Hi guys, I'm Gckey and welcome back to my channel. If you watch my video about post-graduation work permit application guide, that's great because you might go back to that video and rewatch it after this video. I have shared as well previously that I only got a 1-year post-graduation work permit due to my passport expiry. That's why in this video, I'll share with you how to extend your post-graduation work permit due to passport expiry and to guide you as well in filling out your IMM5710E or the application to change conditions, extend my stay, or remain in Canada as a worker. So in applying for your post-graduation work permit extension online, it is the same requirements or documents that you need to upload or submit or resubmit. So it is a letter of completion, your passport bio page, your transcript of records, your digital photos, and of course your IMM5710. Since it is an extension due to your passport expiry, meaning you didn't get the full length of your post-graduation work permit validity that you expected, have to submit or attach as well a letter of explanation telling about the reason why you are extending. You can apply online or on paper, but I highly recommend to apply online if possible. But as what the website says, if you are encountering any difficulty in applying online, then you apply on paper. But if not, applying online will be the best option for you. So in applying using your Gckey account, it is the same eligibility questionnaire and procedure. So if you watch my video about post-graduation work permit application guide, it is the same thing. And I will put the link in my description box below and the playlist as well above. So hopefully it shows up there. So in filling out your IMM5710E, I actually I followed the guide from the IRCC website. And if you're looking for the link itself, it is in my description box below. I created a simplified guide for myself that you can use as well as your reference guide to fill out your IMM5710E. Now, there is a distinction or difference in filling out your IMM5710E when you are initially applying for the first time for your post-graduation work permit. I might upload a separate video for that. For now, in this video, we will only focusing on applying for an extension due to passport expiry. Okay? Alright guys, so this is the IMM5710E or the application to change conditions, extend my stay or remain in Canada as a worker. And to guide you in completing this form, of course, you need to have your other documents ready, like your passport, because you have to put in all of your personal details here. Or your unique client identification number, I believe it's 10 digits, and it is found on your current work permit in the right side below application number. So you just have to type in for the sake of this form 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And of course your language of preference, say English. And here in the number, I'm applying for one or more of the following. In this section, since we are extending our post-graduation work permit, we have to tick this off to apply for work permit with the same employer. Although it is an open work permit, this is for them, like for IRCC to know that you are extending your post-graduation work permit due to passport expiry. And I have mentioned earlier that when you are initially applying for a post-graduation work permit, this is the one that you need to tick off. But since we are applying for an extension, we have to tick this one. So you just need to fill in here your full name. Of course, if you have ever used any other names, no. Your gender, your date of birth, place of birth, your citizenship, of course. So most of these or the star symbol or asterisk, whatever you called it, are required to answer. This one for Canada, for your current country or territory of residence, of course, we have to put workers in this, since we are holding post-graduation work permit now. And in here, you have to put here your duration, the duration of your current work permit. And if previous countries or territories of residence during the past 5 years, if you live in any country or territory other than your country of citizenship or your current country or territory of residence indicated above for more than 6 months. So this is personal. So if you have previous country or territories that you live in the past 5 years, you have to click yes, and you just have to mention here. And here your marital status, so just have to put in here if you're married, you have to declare you're married as well, and then the date and the name of the spouse or the common law partner. So have you previously been married or in common law relationship? No. And for the language, it's like what your native language is there. And then have you taken a test from designated testing agencies to assess your proficiency in English? Yes, if you had one. Of course, here is your renewed or current updated passport details. Do you have a national identity? So yes or no. If you have been issued a national identity document from your home country, please complete the information requested. Like examples of identity documents are your Chinese identity card, the Aadhaar card for Indian nationals. Yeah, so click yes. Are you a local resident of the United States? No. Of course, if you are one, click yes. Contact information. So you just have to fill in here your current mailing and residential address. If you have the same mailing address, then click yes. This is an important one. To click Canada, and then for the type here, cellular, and you put your phone number here, guys. And then your email address. Very important to put in here your email address and the date coming into Canada. It is the date and place of your very first entry to Canada as a student. The original purpose of coming to Canada, of course, to study. So if applicable, provide a document number of the most recent visitor record, study permit, work permit, temporary resident permit issued to you. So for a document number, it is the black number starting with only one letter listed under the large red number at the top right of your current post-graduation work permit. For the details of intended work in Canada, what type of work permit you are applying for. You will choose post-graduation work permit. You choose a post-graduation work permit based on the guide from the IRCC web. You can actually leave number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blank. But on my end, I can either put the province and B place, the current city or town where you're currently living in, and let's just say same address. To be determined. So to be determined. The reason why I'm putting to be determined, guys, because it is an open work permit, so it doesn't matter actually. But like what I said, you can live 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blank, and you can proceed now to the next section of form, which is the education part. So I've had any post-secondary education, including university, college, or apprenticeship training, and I put in here, if you answer yes, provide the highest level of post-secondary education you have, then enter your previous college or university study information in this part, and ESL school information can also be put in here. For the employment, guys, as per the application guide from IRCC, it is about what you have done in the past 10 years. But for co-op and post-graduation work permit applicants, the information in this section is not required. However, despite what the guide says, you are not able to validate the form unless the row 1 is completed. So it has like row 2, 3. You have to like complete the first row. What I did was I put 2019. I put my school details, so that's what I did. And the last part is the background information. You just have to answer that based on your situation. I just want to reiterate the number 2 part here. Have you previously applied to enter or remain in Canada? Answer is yes, and you have to answer yes because you have to list all the visa, permits, renewal, or previously applied for, like your study permit, co-op work permit, or temporary resident visas. You have to complete section for the background information. Do you consent to be contacted by IRCC's organization at IRCC's request in the future? And you have to click yes for this one. And your signature here, just your name and the date when you're completed. And once you complete this, you just need to validate it. So this is a sample, guys. If you click validation completed successfully, click OK. This is the barcode. So here, guys, since I applied for an extension, just have to continue application, review your answers, click continue, submitting your application, and upload the file for the IMM5710. There you go. Once you uploaded the IMM5710E, it will show you now to hit next here on this end. And when you click next, it'll you do the core document checklist and pay for the fees. And that's it, guys. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video helps you in extending your post-graduation work permit due to passport expiry. And if you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell before you go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Much love. Bye.